Alright, y'all. It is me, CJP, back at it again. We literally just finished Miles Morales like 10 minutes ago. I took a quick little break, had something to drink, went to go use the bathroom, but now we back on our timing. It's still a little bit early. It's only 10:18 for me, 10:18 p.m. So I still have a good 2 hours to spare before I'm gonna go to sleep. So, I got driving lessons in the morning. So, this is Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I have never seen anybody talk about this game, and I've never seen anyone that I ever watched play this game. So, literally, what you guys are really about to get in this live stream is a full-on, literally first time anything with Sherlock Holmes, the video game. I'm not sure the game is good. I'm not sure the game is bad. It had a pretty good rating on the PlayStation Store, though, so to each their own. And on top of all that, not gonna lie, it was Black Friday and this game was like $4. So even if the game ends up being ass, it was worth the $4 for it to be ass. And if it was really great, then shit, I'm happy that Black Friday deal came in clutch. But without further ado, let's go to the settings real quick. Difficulty. We have Young Detective and Master of Deduction. And then we have Mycroft. Okay, let's see. Young Detective. You will see interactivity icons for people and items you can interact with. Evidence in your casebook will have an action icon hinting at the next steps in your investigation. You will receive prompts to visit the Mind Palace and casebook. And you will be notified when you've collected key evidence and all evidence. You will have more time to make time. Oh, is it a decision-based game? Okay, I like that. Chemical analysis, decision-making time, interactivity, and investigation progress notifications. With Master of Deduction, you will not see interactivity icons for people and items you can interact with, nor action icons hinting at the next steps in your investigation. You will not receive prompts to visit the Mind Palace and casebook, and you will not be notified when you've collected key evidence or all evidence. You will have less time to make a time decision. And then with Mycroft, it's custom. So like, for example, if you wanted to like make this shit more and make this hard, okay, so really it's normal mode, then it's hard mode, then it's create it yourself mode. That's interesting. I think this is probably the first game I played that never had an easy mode. Not that I play games on easy mode, but that is interesting. Okay, and then there's combat, balanced, and custom, and story. I don't think I'm gonna do story because I'm skipping the combat. I want combat. I want action. My shit. You feel me? Let's see balance. A balanced combat experience. Sherlock must use his agility and wits to face off against strong and ruthless enemies. Bandit layers provide even more challenge than quest enemies. You can change difficulty at any time, but it will require you to restart your current session from your latest save. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Custom, and then the storyline: 70% damage. Enemy stun duration is 12. I'm assuming 12 seconds. Snuff buff recharge. Arrest bonus: higher is easier. It's my first time playing, so we'll see. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to do normal mode. That's what Young Detective is apparently. Let's see. Yeah, normal. English, of course. Look at the controls. Photo camera is L2. Analysis surroundings is L1. The map is the touchpad. R2 is to sprint and take a picture. R1 is for concentration. The casebook is the pause menu. Interact, camera, movement, Cycle evidence is left and right, and then pin evidence is up. Okay. Well, I saw a... Okay, let's see. Let's see. Should we do a how to play? Oh. Casebook. The map. Pinned evidence. Concentration. Combat. Ooh. Okay, I don't want too much spoilers. Hold up. Let's start this game, man. Yeah, I know y'all niggas sitting there like, yo, can you hurry the fuck up? I'm sorry. Let's go. And this will be going on my YouTube channel.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
Oh, I should probably actually let people know that I'm actually going for Sherlock Holmes. Whoops. Let me just add this to my Instagram story real quick. Oh, and if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is the only CJ Pro
Sherry,
just let you guys know.
on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Alright, now that we have uploaded the story, let's get back to it. Alright, let's see. Welcome to the game. Use L1, use L to move around, X to interact with objects. This is Sherlock Holmes, huh? I'm not gonna let my nigga look a swaggy. The world's greatest detective. The Batman before Batman.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Follow the sound of my voice. It's not that hard to miss, gang. Let's see. Okay, yep, and then Archer sprint. Alright, perfect.
Welcome to Palazzo Deluso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
No problem.
If you need something, sir...
Welcome to
please
Il
inquire at
Palazzo di
reception.
Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for
2 people? Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
Come on, Watson. I'm assuming you're Watson.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
You sound like a Watson.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Shit, can I get a drink first? Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our rooms. Be patient. Look, see? This is why you explore. Dark rituals at the graveyard. And so, right after I turned the corner, I saw him. The necromancer. He started to nervously look around. But I quickly hid behind a gravestone. Common sense told me to run. But my duty to you, my readers, was more important than the risk of my own life. Luckily, the vampire did not notice me and continued his deathless ritual. He raised the woman from her grave and ordered her to kill 2 men who were close by. And they kissed and made unholy love in her freshly unearthed coffin. It lasted for hours, but when the moon became low in the sky, they turned into bats and flew away. I managed to obtain a few photographs of the victims. Unfortunately, these were confiscated by the police. Vampires. Interesting. Listen, one thing you guys need to know about me, I love the supernatural. Teen Wolf, Vampire Diaries, The Originals, True Blood, Underworld, you name it.
Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir?
Yes. This is bullshit. I can't get a drink. Oh. Ask the receptionist about your room. My room number is 221. Okay. The graphics are pretty clean. Alright, alright. Two, 3. 224. 222. 221.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
You said marlin
Let's check
ceviche?
what they have on offer.
Oh, say less! Huh? You see, Watson?
Let's check what they have on offer.
Wasting my fucking time. Hey!
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
No, I'm good, gang. Inspector. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, the walking is kind of stiff in this game, though.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like...
Oh,
we've
is it
got
Miss
anything better to
John?
do.
Excuse me, sir, but I
What's his
believe
name,
Mr.
John
Gage
Watson?
has come
I
into my
remember.
cell at such a moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay. So where's this medium you want me to
The
meet?
servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Give me some
If
fish.
seafood's not to your taste, everyone
Okay, time
loves
to check if
Benedict
John
Spatch.
found us a nice
Our
table for the
poached
evening.
eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Damn, he moves fast. Bingo. Watson.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Sherry, don't call me that.
Later
That
than I
sounds.
remembered.
It's a
Going to be
stupid
a
ass
long
nickname.
evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Okay, wait a minute. It's pretty cool. Hold up.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Sherlock can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press the open casebook. Pin evidence with square. Okay, here we go. We pinned it.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
Okay, the lost cane. There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officer was seen going out of the front garden for some air. I have to find him.
Even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
You would, though.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Do you know anything about this?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Interesting. You know who probably maybe this guy right here.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk. Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Pardon, monsieur. Are you gonna eat that cheese? I guess not.
Would you like a drink, sir?
You want this damn drink? Let's see.
May I ask you something?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
This isn't working.
Okay.
You might need a different tack.
Hides a gun, affable, and you're a butler. German teacher, enjoys cross-dressing and sympathetic. Oh, this is an interesting game feature. Oh, I could walk with this mode on? Even better. It's like Batman's detective mode.
Help me, please.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Gotcha. The Navy officer, Mr. Rhodes, was sitting at our table with the noble couple. The men talked about yachting, and the lady was fishing with the cane. Perhaps she put it aside, and her husband forgot to take it when they went to meet the medium. Now I have a perfect excuse to enter the seance room.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
Are you able to help me?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
This hotel, this island
Damn.
is full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Cause I'm Sherry. You know, I'm Sherlock Bloody Holmes. A head of garlic doesn't wear a wedding ring. Red face, swollen reddish skin. Expensive and new clothes, rich and fashionable. Slightly red knuckles recently hit someone in the face. Judging by the heraldic emblem on his signet ring and cane, I can be fairly certain that this man is Lord Craven, a noble Englishman in the habit of visiting resorts to receive treatment for his liver malady.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Okay.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But this stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Okay. Whatever you say.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Interesting.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
love the ambiance. Nice and creepy.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Oh, my bad. I was on mute. Whoops. Honey Plotter's note. Angie. It looks like the old man is losing it. His beehives are being ransacked, and his bees are going down one by one. Yada, 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 yada. So that's just going back to the lobby.
I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed.
Okay, I thought like a prompt on pop up, so I remove it.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
What is the fifth thing I'm missing? A half-empty whiskey, a cigar butt at the place nearest to the main door. A glass of wine, partially split. Across from the window, a chair was thrown aside. Lady Craven is barely conscious.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Well, we found all four at the table. Then I'm missing something at this table. Oh. Picture mode.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Yeah, not gonna lie, this game is kind of confusing. Interesting. Not that I don't like a challenge, but yeah, interesting. There's definitely something else missing. Whew, sorry. Kinda tired. Alright, let's see. What does this say? Ooh. The medium claims his innocence. He says the original strange thing he noticed was the lady screaming and pointing across the table, and Lord Craven jumping to his feet, shaking his fist. He looked across the table.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
The jacket's really not a clue. Let's see. That means that there has to be something outside. Because she said that she saw something through the window. Hey, what are you doing over here, gang?
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Because when you look out from the window, the ectoplasm is on the floor. have to imply that somebody picked it up.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Okay, let's try this. It has to be at the table. It's definitely at the table. See, told you, look. Now not turn it over.
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Lady Craven faced the window during the seance. Lady Craven's place at the table was opposite a window to the courtyard. The lady pointed across the table. Lady Craven pointed across the seance table at something and screamed. When Lord Craven discovered the diamond had been stolen, he punched the medium in the face. Luca owns a pin in the shape of a moth. Choose your current case. Select a clue, combine it with a relevant one. Get new evidence in your case book. I'm certain that someone was in the courtyard during the seance. A witness or an accomplice. I should check out the area and see if there's any traces.
There may have
outside.
been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
It's a broken heel.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Bruh. I was so sick.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
Oh, there's different outfits in here.
Ghost hunting? This case gets more exciting by the minute.
Okay, now she has both shoes on, so it can't be her.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Okay, let's go, John.
Can I ask you a question?
Oh, yes. I can tell you everything, sir.
The staff said that Lucia got a scolding. My man, I am tired. My God, the staff said that Lucia got a scolding from the chief steward for wearing common shoes at work. She should be cleaning near the pictures upstairs now.
Are you able to help me?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Where's the pictures at? Hey.
Do you know anything about this?
Sir, I don't know. Try asking someone else.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you?
Why didn't you show me John's diary?
You asking about what and dressed as what?
Is that her right there? Hey.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me?
Of course.
I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
This is a very interesting game concept. I'm not mad at it at all. Oh, and he used... Oh! Is that why he can only talk to John? And is that the reason why John is the only one that can actually pop up in this area? Because John is not real? Ooh. With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past, interact with the nods or notes to begin, then recreate an accurate version of the event. Here, try to place them in a seance. validate.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe it was this. Yeah, because she would have to be, because they said she stumbled back and she actually fainted right here. So she has to be right here. But that would mean that, are these two flipped?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Wait a minute, why is this one not... No, she has to be sitting down. She was laying down right here. And there's a broken chair right here. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Because he has to be here. She has to be there. This makes the most sense, does it not? But am I missing something? Oh, wait, hold up. Okay, wait. I think I know what I'm doing. Hold up. Let's do this again. So maybe he's doing it in order. She sees the ghost. The maid is outside of the window, right? This is where the ectoplasm is supposed to be. The cup of wine spills. But this is supposed to be this is supposed to be a cigar butt, right? I would assume that the husband is the one sitting right here. Unless she was right here. And right here was actually the medium.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Wait a minute.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Let's look at this again. Wine, cigar bud, and then ectoplasm. When we entered through the room, he punched Homeboy. He went, all right here. The chair's over here broken, right? That would imply that Homeboy had to be right here with the chair. So unless the wife was sitting right here and the medium was sitting right here, there's no other order. I don't know what other order it could really be in. Because it's a 3-part sequence. And you have to set them up in the correct order. So maybe this is the medium?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
But I'm so confused.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Yeah. This is a pretty confusing game, isn't it? Maybe there's a reason why people are only talking about it. But this is the case, and that means that once again, yeah, no, because the jacket was right here. No, but the jacket doesn't line up. The jacket was on the other side of the room. It was on the other side of the chair, wasn't it? The jacket was on the right side of the chair. So the jacket should stand up. So this is weird.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate. You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Not gonna lie, man, kind of sick and tired of him saying that bullshit.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
What else am I missing? I did like every combination. Yeah, he has to be right here. She was looking across the window, and that means that he has to be right there. There's no other combination.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face.
So I had to be outside. You see, no context clues.
Shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
Hold up real quick, y'all. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Okay, I'm back. Let's pin this one. You said 226, right?
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard.
Very true.
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
Whoa, what a breathtaking man. Those are the sharp eyes of a man with a bright mind. Almost like mine.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
Can I ask you a question?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you. Lady Craven is not... Lady Craven is...
What actions by Lady Craven arouse suspicion in the maids? No. No. Yes.
Lady Craven?
Oh, this is supposed to be 3. Nope, okay. Oh my god, okay. I overheard 2 staff members talking about Lady Craven. They gossip that the woman may not be the wife of Lord Craven. By their observation, she was on the lookout during the evening while trying to get Lord Craven drunk. They also noticed that the lady was unsure how to properly use a fish knife. Welp, that was quick.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Lady Craven screamed and pointed at the window. Oh, wait, okay. Lord Craven, you promised me compensation for your gross misconduct. In order to cover the cost of my treatment and quell the scandal. Yet I have not received a penny. You know that I lost my job after your false accusations. Now, even after my innocence has been proven, I return to work because of my hand injury. If you continue to ignore me, I shall be forced to appeal to the court.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post. Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this? Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. A remarkably simple lock.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Yeah, you're just a voice in my head, clearly.
Virtus audacta sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Luca and Emma could have met before. Luca and Emma both have jewelry with the same moth design. Could they have something in common?
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself, was she not dead already? Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Okay, so what's the next thing we can do?
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
I'm missing something. Emma's body, the ring with moth design, Lord Craven's explanation, and the hidden jewels. Craven was extremely annoyed when he saw the jewels. He believed that all of them were stolen during their trip. He had many problems due to scandals after the deaths. He has admitted that he'd killed Emma for such unfaithfulness if she weren't already dead. The murderer left the diamond, or Lord Craven returned to the room just as Emma was hiding the diamond and caught her off guard. I'm not going to, it's kind of hard. It's like Craven has temper issues, right? And he did just say that if she was still alive, he would have killed her if he found out she was stealing his jewelry. But at the same time, Luca is the medium. Luca and Emma had the same butterfly jewelry. His was a pin and hers was a ring. So that's like a hint that like they probably knew each other. Lord Craven can't control his temper. Lord Craven is an unstable man who cannot manage his anger.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
This is very interesting. Lord Craven was in the room with Emma. He stayed in the room with Emma for some time. Emma was strangled. The killer strangled Emma with their bare hands. The lock can be picked easily. The door between Luca's room and Lord Craven's room has a weak lock and could be picked. God damn it, I'm trying to read the thing. The truth enraged Lord Craven. Lord Craven was furious when he discovered that Emma had stolen from him. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like it's all in back to Homeboy, because nothing else on here makes sense but that.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Got 5 out of 5 on this. 3 out of 3 on Emma. Maybe we should go around. Maybe, is there a way to get to that other room? No, it's locked. This is very interesting.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Nigga, I don't know you like that, so you probably did do it. Let's go ask the bartender.
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed him.
Do you know anything about this?
That's a question I can answer.
I found a witness who advises that Lord Craven spent only a short time in the bar after he left the seance room.
Help me, please.
I can't help you, friend.
Do you know anything about this?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Oh. Lord Craven is the murderer. Lord Craven has problems with his temper. He strangled Emma in a fit of rage when he found out that she was stealing from him. Bring Lord Craven to justice. Craven cannot control his temper and has the money and influence to escape punishment. I must bring him to justice. Or mercy for Lord Craven. Craven fell prey to a professional criminal. Given Emma's checkered past, her killing was an act of self-defense. Can you really say her killing was an act of self-defense? Like, yeah, he was stealing. Like, yeah, she was stealing from him. But did he actually attempt? Did Emma in any way attempt to attack him? That's the thing. It's different now if it was like, you know, maybe I should flip a coin. Cause like both cases are a good point. Craven punched the medium. And on top of that, you know, he was under the influence as well. So we already know that he has anger issues. He is also a wealthy man. And because he's a wealthy man, he has power and influence. So, and this is during a time where people with money can get away with whatever they wanted because they had people in their pockets. But then at the same time, it's like, yes, Emma stole from him, but like was killing Emma for stealing some jewelry that deep when you are that rich? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna bring him to justice. Yeah, bring Lord Craven to justice. Craven cannot control his temper and has the money and influence to escape punishment. I must bring him to justice. And then with this one, let's see. Craven fell prey to a professional criminal. I'm not gonna lie. Because isn't Luca already got yeah, because it can't be Luca because they said that Luca was picked up by the police already. So how did Luca come back, kill Emma, and then get locked up by the police? Nah, gang, it's you. You did it.
I cannot cover for you, Lord Craven. The facts are conclusive. You murdered your mistress.
It wasn't me. You have no proof, not a whit.
A couple of whiskies go down fast for an alcoholic. That left you plenty of time for murder.
That's ridiculous. I am no alcoholic, and there are witnesses who will attest I was there for at least a quarter of an hour.
You have bruised knuckles, and you look a mess. The poor woman fought for her life, and you bear all the evidence.
This whole evening was a mess. You know I got into a scuffle with the medium in the seance room. Nothing has changed since then.
You entered the room just as Miss Emma was hiding the diamond. Discovering that she was the thief was the final straw.
Preposterous. I didn't know a thing about it until you showed me her stash.
There's plenty of proof, sir. The police would certainly arrest you.
You scoundrel. You said you would help me. I had nothing to do with it, as you will soon see.
I think this is another interesting thing about this game that I'm realizing as well is that I think it's similar to like the Telltale games and even Dispatch in a way. Granted, that came out after, but the only thing is that I'm not sure if you locking up certain people leads to different outcomes. Because what if we send him to prison, right? But it's like, wait, no. But at the same time, though, like he is super calm. But then that could mean a lot of different things. Like he could be super calm because he's a narcissist. But at the same time, he just said that a lot of people can account that he was down there for at least half an hour. How was you downstairs for a half an hour if an eyewitness already just confirmed that you was down here for like a few minutes and then came upstairs? That kind of feels like you're lying.
You are dangerous, Lord Craven. Beating your servants is one thing, but murder is another. You will not get away with this.
I'll get out of this, Mr. Holmes, and I swear I'll find you. I will find you! Don't you bastards dare touch me! Holmes!
See?
I'll rue the day you gave me my cane when it comes swinging at your head!
Yeah, you just confessed to murder right there.
If Craven wants to claim his innocence, he should be more careful how he talks.
Money talks too, Sherry. Let's hope it's not too loud. That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
Ah, figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
You realize too that John cannot be real because they never actually show him in all those cutscenes right there. John is a figment of my imagination. Cause think about it, even just now, even the last scene when we sent Homeboy to prison, he didn't say that I was gonna get you, Sherlock, and your accomplice as well. He just kept saying me. That implies that John is not a real person. Also, John is also a figment of Sherlock Holmes' imagination because of the fact that he's like I guess you could say he's like this imaginary consultant. Like, when Sherlock is not really in the mood, he's met John is really, it's like his alter ego that's meant to tell him like, alright, get off your ass and go do your fucking job.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything alright? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Are you able to help me?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Damn, okay.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
May I ask you something? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know. May I ask you something?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Is this familiar to you? Don't be angry with me, sir, but I don't know. Can you satisfy my curiosity?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Well, anyway, we'll come back to this some other time. But thank you guys for watching this walkthrough with me. This is a really interesting game. I can't say it's bad because I just started playing, but at the same time, it's intriguing. I don't love it, and I don't hate it because, like I said, I just started. It's an intriguing concept. So we'll see. I might maybe play this more off stream, and maybe I might just record it as a YouTube video. It's between those two. But thank you guys for watching. I want to take my ass to sleep. It's your boy CJP. Signing out. Peace.